In the last week, the city has seen 8 shootings, 2 of them fatal. We have team coverage of this. We start with Natalie Kutchko, who joins us now in the studio to break down the mayor's latest announcement. Natalie.
Adam, Mayor Malik Evans says today this is an order he'll revisit every 5 days, giving him the ability to seek out problematic areas in the city and shut down streets if need be. He says this is a way to make use of more resources for further violence prevention efforts.
That is why I am declaring an emergency declaration, a gun violence emergency declaration.
As Rochester continues to see high levels of gun violence, Mayor Malik Evans declared a state of emergency Thursday, giving authority to deploy more resources to the community.
So, for example, if there's a particular street that we know is problematic, I can shut that street down. Now, I don't want people living under siege. I hope to be able to use this to target what I call the worst of the worst, because those are the ones that are wreaking most of the havoc and holding certain neighborhoods hostage.
So far this year, Rochester has recorded 41 homicides. Roughly half of these cases have resulted in arrests. Rochester Police Chief David Smith says the city has seen more than 200 shootings and says in terms of shooting victims, statistics are down by about 11% compared to last year.
We have, again, using evidence, switched from problem-oriented policing areas to targeting designated street segments. So we have identified the 50 most violent street segments in the city of Rochester.
Chief Smith says the city is collaborating with other agencies, including state police and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, to cover areas that are considered hotspots. The Rochester Police Department is also designating funding to some of those areas through the GIVE program, standing for Gun-Involved Violence Elimination.
And what we hope to continue to be able to push is action.
And again, Mayor Evans says this is a policy he'll evaluate every 5 days to make any changes necessary. Adam?
Natalie, thank you. Continuing with our team coverage now as Mayor Malik Evans vows to dedicate resources to the North Clinton area. Christian Garzone talked with the president of the North Clinton Business Association, who says violence is forcing some people to consider leaving and others just don't want to come into that neighborhood. Christian joins us live now on North Clinton with more on all of this. Christian.
Yeah, Adam, some people are saying business here is fine. Others are saying not so much. Much of the problem, they say, stems from drugs, and when the sun goes down is when the violence starts. But as we heard yesterday from RPD, these sort of midday brazen Wild West shootings are becoming more and more frequent here. Albert Elgerin has been the president of the North Clinton Business Association for 18 years. He says since then there's been a large uptick in violence and shootings, calling it all a chronic problem. He says it's too hard to pinpoint where the problem is coming from, saying it's a variety of issues. Access to guns and drugs, and young people not being monitored by their parents, so starting right there in the home. Some businesses, he says, want to leave out of fear, and others just don't want to come here. He's telling them, though, to hang tight. He feels hope in what Mayor Evans had to say today.
So that we could feel more safer, not only to do business there, but to shop there, and that residents can feel more comfortable coming out. You know, this is an area that little kids can't even go to playground. You know, it's sad, you know.
We have that area on our radar. It's been on our radar for a long time. But we cannot have sections of our city where people think that they can do whatever they want. So we are hoping, and I know that with this emergency declaration, this will give us the ability to not only marshal other resources, but also be very targeted.
And Elgerin told me peace groups that monitor this area have dialed back patrols. Why? Well, bottom line, they just don't feel safe right now. Live in Rochester, Christian Garzone, News 8. Adam, right back to you.
All right, Christian, thank you. For more on the shootings that claimed 2 lives on North Clinton just yesterday, head over to our website, rochesterfirst.com.